James here, and today we're taking a look at the TMY VO8 projector. This is a little small projector, guys, but it comes with a 100-inch projection screen with it. Now, you guys can go anywhere from 32 inches all the way up to 220 inches with the 7500 luminous projection screen. Now, this does do 1920 by 1080p, so you do have a 1080p resolution, guys. This will do anywhere from 4.3 to 16.9 aspect ratio. Now, all that's very cool. Now, it's compatible with most devices, so you will need either an HDMI cord or a stick or a smart stick or a phone or all those together, guys. Now, it does come with, like I said, the screen, the power cord, and some other stuff. So, first up, we're going to pull out, guys, it's just a simple 100-inch white screen with the ring adhesives and the sticky tape for the wall. Now, this is the 100-inch by 16.9 aspect ratio. So you get that. Now, I'm not going to pull it out. It's just a plain white like sheet, guys. Nothing really special there. I mean, it's cool that they give it to you because a lot of people just project it on the wall. That's what I'm going to kind of show you guys right now is projected on the wall. And that's because I don't have my screen hung up just yet. We have your lens cover cap. So it does come with a lens cover cap, which is cool. You then have some cleaning Q-tips, a screwdriver, and a terry cloth to clean all of the mechanical isms. You then have your standard power cord. Guys, very cool that it has that. You also have your remote control. Now, the remote control, of course, you will need two AAAs to make it function. You have your power, your source, and all of that right there on the controller. You then get your HDMI to HDMI cable. Nothing to keep talking about right there. Then you have your single 3.5 to 3 RCA for audio-visual connections like your Xbox or your PlayStation 2s, I should say, or your older consoles, you know, something like that. Cool that they give you all this. Now, I'm just going to set this aside because what we need is actually right here, this little mini device. Now, if you need, there is some manuals and stuff floating around in here, easy setup solutions, and all of that. But we're just going to grab this little itty-bitty projector. This is where it's cool, right? So right here, you have your sticker. You pull the sticker off, and this is where you'll have your focus slide and your keystone. This will help adjust your screen on the wall. This is your lens right there, guys. You'll need to keep that clean if it gets too dusty. On the side, you have your headphone jack, your audio visual, you have your TF card, you have your HDMI, USB, and VGA. On the opposite side, you have your plug-in. Now on the top, guys, this is where you'll have all your buttons, your OK buttons, power buttons, return to home, and your input buttons, all right there, guys. Now this is an LED style, LCD style, so we're going to actually go connect this up. On the bottom, of course, you do have a tripod mount if you need that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the bedroom, we're going to put it up on the wall in a blacked out area. We're going to show you guys this. We'll probably hook up to the Nintendo Switch or maybe a Fire Stick or something to show you guys this in action. So if you guys give me a second, we're going to change views. Okay, guys, now that I have the TMY VO8 connected, I'm going to power it up for the first time. Now, you're going to see it's going to be a little blurry, so I'm going to have to adjust the focus and the keystone. Now, of course, we're probably only approximately about maybe 75-inch to 80-inch screen. Now, that's because that's the only distance I have from the wall. Not a big deal. You guys will see that we have a few options here. If you have the USB in, it'll allow you to go into music, movie, or photo. If you go into settings, this will allow us to adjust the colorations and all of that stuff right here. So we have standard. We can go to dynamic, which I would probably prefer. We're going to leave it there, and we're going to back up out of that. Now we're going to go over, we do have music mode, and we can actually adjust this to movie. And then we're going to back out again, and then we have this, which just tells us our English, our aspect ratio, front projection, and all of that in factory reset. And it also has software upgrade. Now, the software upgrade, guys, you'll have to have USB because it's not wireless. Not a big deal. So, now we're going to click source. We're going to grab HDMI. Now, I have Legend of Zelda, or the Nintendo Switch hooked up, guys. So we're going to grab some Zelda right here. We're going to load this. Let's back up. Let's grab the game. And we are now loaded. Now, we're going to turn the volume up for a second, right? Let's go 100% max volume. You guys see I am now injured, of course, because I must have fell off a wall. So let's go into... Oh, let's find some food. Let's eat some food, right? I gotta have some cooked food somewhere. You know, let's see if they eat one. You know what? Let's not worry about it. Alright, let's grab our bow and let's hit this guy. And just like that, we aggravated the natives. So, can't believe you upset all the natives like that. And we're just gonna... So very easy, very simple, guys. Nice little projector. Works very, very well and very, very fast. No issues with this, guys. The load up time's perfect and all of that good stuff. If you need one, TMY has got you covered with their VO8 and projector. Now remember, guys, 7500 luminous has got you golden. Thanks for checking this video, and I hope you have a great one.